Welcome to the next video on flat. In this video we are going to discuss about the language generated by a grammar. The language generated by a grammar G, which is represented by four tuple VTPS, is the set of terminal strings derivable in the grammar from the start symbol, and we know that S is the start symbol. Analytically, we can write it like this. Language generated by grammar G is nothing but the set of terminal strings W such that W belongs to star closure of T and W is derivable from the start symbol in 0 or more step. So the language is nothing but the set of terminal strings which are derivable from the start symbol. Now consider one example. Suppose we are provided with a grammar G is equal to VTPS, where variable or non-terminal set is consisting of S and A, terminal set consisting of A, B and C, and production rules are S is rewritten as ASC, S is rewritten as AAC, and third production rule is A is rewritten as small b. Now we have to find out the language generated by this grammar. As we have already discussed that the language is nothing but the set of terminal strings derivable from the start symbol. So let us try out. When we apply this rule, the first production rule, we are going to get these things. Next, we can have like this. We are having C here. So SA, S is written ASC. If we apply 2, replace S, then we are going to get what? A, A, C, C. This one is the production rule 2. Next, if we substitute 3, then what we are going to get? We are going to get A, B, C, C. This is one of the string. Next, if we start from, suppose we start from production rule 2, then what is we are going to get? A, C. Again applying production rule 3, we are going to get A, B, C. Now again try. S is rewritten as, suppose we apply first rule, A, S, C. Again we apply the first rule. So we are going to get A, S, C, C. Next, if we apply second production rule, then we are going to get A, C, C, C. Again third rule. So A, B, C, C, C. So in this manner we are getting the terminal strings derivable from the production rules. By applying the production rule derivable from the start symbol. So you can see here that rule 1 generates an equal number of A's and C's by repeated application. When we apply rule 2, what it does? It generates one A and one C, and derivation is terminated by applying this rule, the third rule. So in general, we can say that language generated by this grammar is nothing but A raised to power n, B, C raised to power n, where n is greater than equal to 1. You can see here that 1a, 1c, and in between b is there. The first case, n is equal to 1. Second one, 2b, 2a, 2c, 1b in between. Third, 3a, 3c, 1b between. And you can generalize it to for any value of n greater than equal to 1. So in this way, we can find out the language generated by any grammar. Thank you for watching.